Hey guys, welcome back to the Find Your Joy Project. I am April, and today I want to talk about the F word. Not that F word. That F word is my favorite word. This F word should be nobody's favorite word. The F word I'm referring to is failure. So failure has a way of preventing us, or the fear of failure has a way of preventing us from trying new things and really finding that thing that brings us joy. I am a master failure. I have tried so many things to try and find my joy that you would think I could not possibly try anything else. Yeah, here I am. I'm going to read you the list of my failures. Are you ready for this? These are the things I tried, and either I loved them temporarily or I sucked at them and it didn't bring me any joy. So, are you ready? Hiking, snowboarding, camping, gourmet chocolates, cake decorating. I'm really not good at that. Paracord and survival in the wilderness. Gardening, I'm getting better. Cooking, I got better. Woodworking, not better. Kayaking, I love. Yoga, I love. Biking, it's good. Rollerblading. Moving on. Fishing, I enjoy. Boating is wonderful. Sewing is my joy. My husband has taken to painting miniatures. I tried it once. I can't see them because they're miniature. He also does terrain building, which I have tried to understand. He's fantastic at it. Dungeons and Dragons. I have a laser engraver. I work with epoxy. I have a Cricut. This YouTube video. My blog, Paleo. I was a food coach, a diet coach. A lot. There's been a lot of failures while looking for my joy. And I want you to have a list like this if you don't already. Because going through these things got me to find the things that bring me joy. And that's kind of what we're here to do. We are here to try a bunch of new things to bring you joy. I want to show you one of my favorite failures. I work with a laser engraver that has a really steep learning curve. I had an order from a dear friend to engrave a Yeti. Easy peasy. Like, I've done it before. For Christmas last year, her husband's name is Bob. This is a no-brainer, first of all. I know how to use the machine. I've made Yetis before, or engraved Yetis before. This is my poob cup. It's poob. So, failures happen, and you know what? We laugh and we move on. It is what it is. So now I have a really awesome Yeti that reminds me that failure can be really funny. And as long as nobody's getting hurt, it's fine. Poob. It's poob. So I want you to fail miserably. I really do. I want you to fail though, like a 6-year-old learning to ride a bike. I want you to fail like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is super scary. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to like this. And then you keep doing it anyway until you find out if you like it or not. Because let's be honest, a 6-year-old will fail on a bike 100 times and get back on. Because if they treated bikes like we treat new experiences, there would not be a bike shop anywhere. There would be no bikes because we have grown into people who are afraid to fail and afraid to look silly and afraid to laugh at ourselves. So that's where we're going to find our joy. We're going to be 6-year-olds riding bikes. And that's our challenge with this Find Your Joy project. So let's fail it, let's do it together. So what I want you to do is try some stuff that you have been considering. You want to try to crochet? Try to crochet. It could be terrible. It's okay. You want to learn how to cook? Make something terrible. You want to learn how to bake a cake? It's going to be delicious no matter how it looks. So try these things and fail miserably. Or don't, and find the thing that brings you joy. That's the thing. What you are either going to fail at a bunch of stuff and end up finding your joy, or you're just going to find your joy. Like, that's okay. This is all we're doing. So tell me what you've tried. Give me your list. I want your list, because this is how we got to the end. This is like my joy dating list. My joy, like, I tried all of these things until I landed on this. And the other thing I want to mention is that it's okay to have more than one joy. I have so many. As I went through the list, I could tell you, I have a lot of different things that I spend my time on and that bring me joy. And I think that the more things you try, you're going to have the same thing. I mentioned in a blog post, I believe, that in our house, we do every night a big and a little. And that is our big joy for the day and our little joy for the day. Because just because I didn't get a chance to sew or play with a laser or make an amazing dinner, like, just because I didn't get to do those big things that bring me joy, doesn't mean I didn't have something during my day that made me happy or made me laugh or settled my heart. So at the end of every day, I do want you to still focus on the big and the little, but in the big picture, in the weeks and in the months and in the years, I want you to fail. Okay? So let's fail together. I want you to tell me what you did. And one last thing, I mentioned my new friend on my blog post this week. If you read my friend's blog post about aging gracefully. And here is I want to introduce you to my little friend. His name is Piper, and he is a very old man. Look at his grouchy face. He's the biggest love ever. And he doesn't care that he has a ridiculous haircut. And he's just wants to sleep, and I'm aggravating him. So take a little love from Piper today with you as you look for your joy. All right? So I'll see you next time. And you know what? Let's find some joy. Cool?